ESPN underestimates the impact Caitlin Clark's return will have in 2026 and leaves Indiana Fever with no options. The Indiana Fever proved their class by advancing deep into the 2025 WNBA playoffs despite missing stars like Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham, Ari McDonald, Sydney Colson, and Chloe Bibby. Yet ESPN's early 2026 power rankings placed the team fifth, leading to a mixed reception as the analyst Robin Lundberg questioned this assessment considering their success with a depleted roster. "Everybody's entitled to their opinion," Lundberg said. "But I'm not really sure the logic to the Fever being fifth. People forget how good Caitlin Clark is because she was out," Lundberg continued. "They're getting a transcendent generational talent back. A player who is the greatest offensive engine the sport has ever seen." The Fever nearly reached a finals-level performance against the Las Vegas Aces in the semifinals, forcing a Game 5 overtime, before finally succumbing to Aya Wilson's rampage. It's worth noting that Wilson is now a four-time MVP, the WNBA Finals MVP, and the consecutive MVP, whilst the Aces themselves enjoyed a 16-1 run before heading into the playoffs. Upon reaching the postseason, they then enjoyed a 9-3 record and beat the Phoenix Mercury 4-1 in the finals to win their third championship in 4 seasons, highlighting how immense the team is. As it turns out, the Fever were the only team to beat the Aces more than once since the start of July, something Indiana managed to do twice, July 3rd and 24th, September 21st and 28th. That's led to claims that ESPN appears to have overlooked how dominant this team can be with its full roster. So just how good can the likes of Clark, Stephanie White, Sophie Cunningham, and Aaliyah Boston? How Stephanie White kept the Fever competitive without Caitlin Clark. Clark's rookie campaign was historic as she broke the WNBA assist record 337 and became the first novice since 2008 to make the All-WNBA first team, taking to the professional scene like a duck to water. Her presence is central to Indiana's offense, and her injuries in 2025 soft tissue and leg strains diminished the team's output significantly, as during her absence the Fever lost roughly 19.2 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 8.4 assists per game. Her rehab over the next 7 months is expected to return her to near-rookie form. Even a modest 10-20% reduction in her output would still make Indiana a top-tier contender. The team's roster stability adds to the optimism. Clark and Aaliyah Boston remain on rookie contracts. Lexi Hull is a restricted free agent, meaning the Fever can retain her with a matching offer. Whilst Stephanie White, the head coach, has been instrumental in maximizing a depleted roster, guiding the team to the semifinals with depth players, showing why she was brought in from the Connecticut Sun. White's strategic adjustments will allow Clark's eventual style of fast-paced, high-usage ball handling to shine once she returns, and also ensured the team could rest her to guarantee full fitness. In 2025, the Fever averaged 20.6 assists per game, demonstrating White's ability to unlock creative offensive schemes that challenge their rivals up and down the United States. Experience from veterans like Dawana Bonner, Natasha Howard, and Sydney Colson complemented the youth, allowing White to manage rotations while maintaining competitiveness. The addition of Clark will unlock the full potential of her system, giving the Fever a strong edge for 2026, as their star talent returns to the fold, one that was averaging 16.5 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 8.8 assists in a curtailed and injury-struck year.